Hello everyone, welcome to 639 Sports. Today we're going to start off with our player of the day. Joe, who's our player of the day today?
Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez. Now, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about Gary Sanchez?
Gary Sanchez is a catcher for the Yankees, wearing number 24. Sanchez comes in at 6'2" and 230 pounds. In the 2019 season, he played 106 games, had 396 at-bats, scored 62 times, hit 92 times, had 77 RBIs, was walked 40 times, struck out 125 times, had 34 home runs, and batted .232.
All right, so pretty good stats for playing 106 games. Joe, why don't you tell us about his career?
In his career, he played 372 games, had 1,393 at-bats, scored 226 times, hit 243 times with 262 RBIs. He's been walked 150 times, has struck out 397 times, hit 105 home runs, and has a career batting average of 244.
All right, so now we're going to go to our news. Thank you, Joe. So, first up, the Reds signed Pedro Strop. He's 34, and they signed him for a one-year contract of $1.825 million. Gio, how do you feel about this?
I think Pedro Strop is definitely one of the greats of the game. He's definitely very underrated.
Good pitcher, yeah. Underrated,
yeah,
especially, definitely. I agree with the underrated, yes.
Yeah, I think
he's underrated too.
Okay.
Yeah, the Cubs had a good pitcher in him. They definitely got a few good years out of him. And the Reds, didn't they just get turned down by Marcell Ozuna?
Yes, they did.
So that's lucky for them.
I think he could have gotten maybe 2 more years.
Who?
Pedro
Strop.
Strop?
Yeah.
2 more years with who?
With who?
The Cubs.
Cubs. Why do you think that?
Because 31, I think he could have gotten 2 more years.
So you think
Why?
he's going to play for 2 more years?
Yeah.
He's 34, not 31.
Yeah, I still think so.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
they signed him for 1 year. I think that's a good contract. I think he's got a few more years in him. I agree with you, Joe. Yeah, so anything else?
Yeah, the Cubs had a great pitcher in him.
Yeah,
and
you
good
said
for
that.
the Reds, especially with just being turned down.
Yeah,
by
the Reds are
Marcell Ozuna.
definitely looking, you can tell they're definitely looking to strengthen the bullpen.
Yeah, with the big bucks.
And they are definitely doing that. So, so now, in other news, the Twins and Tigers are scheduled to have a spring training game on March 7th in the Dominican Republic. The Twins have no Dominican Republic players, but the Tigers do. The Tigers have Sandy Baez, Carlos Pina, Jose Cisnero, Jamir Candelario. So, Sandy Baez, Joe, how many strikeouts did he have in the 2019 season?
Sandy Baez, 0.
0 strikeouts. Yeah, Sandy Baez he only played 1 game. I believe he had like a 10 earned run average, so it wasn't very good. No strikeouts. Carlos Pina is the first baseman. What was his batting average?
282.
282, very good.
Yeah, that's pretty good, solid average.
Yeah. Jose Cisnero, how many strikeouts did he have?
40.
40, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And Jamir Candelario, third base, what was his batting average?
223.
223. All right, that's not bad. All right, so no comments on that?
I think they're all pretty solid players besides, Sandy Baez only playing in 1 game.
Yeah.
But
if you look at his previous years, his stats weren't bad, so.
But let's look forward to the spring training game.
agree.
Can't wait for the baseball season.
I'm agreeing with Gio. I think all the players are had a good year. Except for
Sandy Baez, but he only played 1 game, so you gotta be fair. So yeah, they'll be visiting their home on March 7th in spring training to play a game. In other news, the Browns owner Jimmy Halston is controversial about Kareem Hunt's future with the team after a situation with the police about a month ago. Let me fill you guys in. Kareem Hunt was pulled over for speeding. When the police officer asked Hunt to take a drug test, he refused, saying he would fail. The officer found marijuana in the vehicle as well as an open canister of alcohol. Hunt received a ticket as well. He was charged with a DUI. So, yeah. So, what do you guys think about that?
I think it's very unfortunate.
And unprofessional.
Definitely.
I think he should have not been playing football anymore because after taking marijuana and all that stuff.
Yeah, people get banned for
Exactly.
drugs that help them.
I mean, it was the off season, but definitely shouldn't be driving. That's very unprofessional. And I definitely understand where Browns owner Jimmy Halsum is coming from there, being controversial about his return to the team. Because I know damn well if I was the coach, I would not let one of my players come back after that. So, yeah. In other news, the Mookie Betts trade is being held up. And Mookie might be coming to the Red Sox, back to the Red Sox. Whether or not they will trade him again is unknown. But so the player that Red Sox were getting in exchange for him is injured. Brewster Gatterall is injured. He's had a history of injuries. In June of 2015, his first was he had to get Tommy John surgery. Back in May of 2018, he had back spasms, and recently in 2019, he had shoulder impingement syndrome. So, yeah, so the Mookie trade's getting held up. So, I think the Red Sox are still going to trade him, whether it be to the Dodgers or not. What do you guys think?
Definitely. If they were willing to trade, then I think they would either... The Dodgers were definitely very interested in him, so whether the Dodgers get him or other teams that were interested, like the Padres, get him, I think they're still definitely going to trade him.
I think they're going to trade him still, but just to a different team because I don't think they're looking for a player that gets injured a lot.
Well, obviously. So I think the Red Sox, what they're trying to do is they're trying to rebuild the team. So they know Mookie has value, so they're going to try and trade him. And... so
hopefully get some good players out of it.
Yeah, so it might take 10 years, but I think they're starting to rebuild the team.
They're trying to create a dynasty.
Yeah. So that's all we have for news. So we're gonna go to some facts. Gio, why don't you spit some facts at us?
Well, I have some very interesting stuff for you guys today. Number one is, only 2 of the 365 days in a year feature no professional sports games at all, which is the MLB, NBA, NHL, and NFL.
Wow.
Only 2 days a year.
That is not a lot. But it doesn't surprise me because you're sitting in your living room, what do you watch? You know, there's always a sports game on. You can find it, you know?
Yeah. And that doesn't include soccer, tennis, badminton. It doesn't include... any college sports.
Right. So, yeah, so that's crazy.
Another one. Pittsburgh is the only city where its major sports teams have the same colors, black and gold.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that's
actually
true.
really true.
Now, have you guys ever realized that?
No, I haven't. I know that in Boston, where we're from, the Red Sox are blue and red as well as the Patriots. Bruins are yellow and black, or gold and black, and then the Celtics are green. So
yeah, the Penguins, the Pirates. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So any other facts?
Yeah, we have a couple more.
All right.
Umpires are required to wear black underwear in case their pants split. They wouldn't be pulled out of the game. Nope. Wearing black underwear.
All right, that's interesting. I guess it makes sense. I don't know who really thought that far, but it's a good thing they did.
I guess so.
Yeah.
They would have
maybe give other young umpires a chance if their pants split. Either that or get a size up.
Yeah, I don't really know if that's ever happened in a game. I guess we wouldn't know because they'd be wearing black underwear.
Yeah. All right, number 4 is, if Michael Phelps were a country, he'd rank number 35 on the all-time golden medal list. In front of 97 nations.
Wow, that's crazy.
Jeez. Yeah, Michael
Out
Phelps
of 97 or in front of 97?
In front of 97 nations.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah, crazy swimmer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Best Olympian of all time.
That's a.
I'm saying it.
That's a bold statement, but.
It's very bold. I think so.
Alright, the usual MLB baseball only lives for 5 to 7 pitches.
Yeah, I've heard that before. I read earlier today that the MLB spends $5.5 million on baseballs alone every season.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Of course, yeah.
And that's I honestly thought it'd be lower because fouls and then like when the ball gets like dirty,
In the dirt, yeah. Yeah, no, it makes sense, definitely.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it's probably a foul ball every 7 or so pitches. So.
Yeah. And then the number 6, this is the last one.
All right.
Miguel Cabrera is the only active player on the top 50 career batting average list.
Wow.
So obviously there's a lot of greats in the game right now, like Bryce Harper, Mike Trout,
Yeah.
including Miguel Cabrera.
Yeah, of course.
And he's played for so long, which is really incredible.
Yeah,
So-
especially when you're playing for that long, it's hard to keep your batting average up.
Yeah, but then you look at greats like Babe Ruth, Hank Aaron, Barry Bonds.
Yeah.
Like I could list
Ted Williams, yeah.
endless ones. But yeah, like Ted Williams hitting 400, Ty Cobb,
Yeah.
Lou Gehrig, everybody.
Yeah.
But it's kind of weird that big names like Mookie Betts, Mike Trout, Bryce Harper, and
They're not on that list.
yeah, in the top 50.
All right. Anything else to add to that, Joe?
No.
All right, so we're going to close this out with the games. So tonight, NHL, reminder that these are all Eastern Standard Times. So the Devils and the Flyers fight it out at 7, Ducks and Canadiens at 7, Kings and Islanders at 7, Penguins and Lightning at 7, Red Wings and Sabres at 7, Golden Knights and Panthers at 7, Avalanche and Senators at 7:30, Canucks and Wild at 8, Jets and Blues at 8, Predators and Flames at 9, Hurricanes and Coyotes at 9, Sharks and Oilers at 9:30, and in the NBA, the Magic and Knicks at 7:30, 76ers and Bucks at 8, Pelicans and Bulls at 8, Spurs and Trailblazers at 10, Rockets and Lakers at 10:30. For NCAA basketball, California and Colorado at 8, USC and Arizona at 9, Tulane and Houston at 9, LMU and Gonzaga at 11, St. Mary and San Diego at 11, Pacific and San Francisco at 11, and UCLA and Arizona State at 11. Just a reminder, these are all Eastern Times. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.